You're now listening to PMN Tonga.
You're listening to PMN Tonga with John Pulu.
Ni sambula vinaka na turanga ke na marama Josh Tatofi ia pia moe tawa ke toto. Ho eki hamata pule sola pia moe vulangi. Ma loe tau maue whiawhini. We're going to cross back now to our PMN Tonga Facebook and also our Zoom, because joining us right now is Coach Toutai Kefu. Toutai, ma loe lele, and great to have you back on our Polo Kalama.
It's always a pleasure being on your program.
Malo lele, and it's good to see you. Firstly, just checking in. How are you? How's the family?
Yeah, everyone's well. You know, we're just getting on with life. Every day's same day. You know, work, study. You know, just getting on with life.
And part of your life is our Tongan national rugby team. Let's talk about this upcoming home test matches against Canada in August as the program continues to build towards the 2025 qualification matches for the 2027 Rugby World Cup. Tell us more.
Yeah, so we've got actually 3 games in Tonga. Our first game's against Australia A. I think that's July the 14th. And then we encounter our PNC, which is our usual program for this time of the year against Fiji, Samoa, Japan. And then we fly back to Tonga to play the 2 test series against Canada. So everyone's looking forward to it. We've never had this many games in Tonga before. So there's a bit of a groundswell and some really good vibes coming out of Tonga. Looking forward towards the game.
Morning, Pito, and great that you're playing in the kingdom and home soil, so good for the locals to come and support our team. Tell us about the makeup of the team. Who's in it?
Yeah, well, you know, this is probably close to one of the best Tongan teams we've put together. You know, we've got some ex-All Blacks, Vaya Fifita, Augustine Pulu, George Moala, Charles Puitao. We've even got some ex-Wallabies in Lopeti Timani. There's Israel Folau, and Adam Coleman will be joining us for the second half of the tour. He's just changing clubs at the moment, but very exciting. Got some good young players coming through. There's some new caps in there as well. So it's a very, very good mix of very experienced players and some inexperienced players.
So it sounds like the eligibility rules is much more friendlier now to have more of these top athletes from the bigger countries come and play for Tonga.
Yeah, it's been awesome. And to tell you the truth, when those rules changed, it changed the face for our game. It really changed the landscape. And it wasn't that hard chasing those players down. They pretty much got in touch with me and were really keen to play.
And tell us about what will happen, you know, in the lead up to the Rugby World Cup. Tell us about some of the plans, because it's great we're having the games. As the coach of the Tongan team, could you share a little bit about you know, what you'll do to gel the team together? You know, because they'll be coming from different teams, different clubs, playing together like this. For
Yeah,
Tonga.
that's the biggest challenge we have. Like, we've got players coming from, you know, 20 different clubs and coming from all corners of the globe. We've got players playing in the French competition, the English competition, the European competition, Japan, New Zealand. So a lot of players from different areas of the world. The first 6 weeks is all about just getting some clarity around the way we want to play the game, making sure we build connections and making sure we build just that togetherness, because we've never played together before. This is the first time, so that's going to be a big challenge in itself. So we're grateful that we've got 6 games, so a really good hit out before we hit the World Cup.
And you mentioned challenges. Some of these players are making sacrifices to play for Tonga. Could you share some stories or what you're hearing from them to you know, come and play for Tonga?
Yeah, well, I mean, the guys, especially from the big clubs, you know, have been offered money to stay at their clubs, and they would rather come and play for us. So they're foregoing some large amounts of money. Also, some players have had to dip in their own pockets for other stuff like flights and things like that just to get to Tonga. So we're really, really appreciative of that. And that's why I've always left it up to the player, their choice, whether they want to come and play or not.
Well, I'm still available, Coach. I'm looking at the paper, and I still don't see my name. Maybe in 1,000 years' time. But I also want to invite our viewers and listeners to go to the Tongan Rugby Union Facebook page to keep tabs. But your words for our community, our Ikale Tahi supporters, Whamole Mole Coach Toutai.
Yeah, look, please, you don't want to miss this opportunity. This is one of the best Ikale Tahi teams ever. Please come and join us and support us. We're building some really good momentum towards the World Cup. And this is the most we've ever played in Tonga, ever. 3 games. So come down and please support us.
And I bet it's also a great chance for you to go home as well. When was the last time you were in the kingdom?
Over 12 months now. I try and get back there as much as I can.
Oh, lucky.
Flights are really expensive now, and it's probably a little bit too much for the union to spend. But look, I'm looking forward to my time. We've got 2 weeks before the PNC start, and I'm really looking forward to that first 2 weeks.
We wish you the very best, Coach Toutai Kefu. Hoi ki pia mo e kakai whanua. Iyo ko e whawhawhonga ia. Toutai Kefu, me he timi koe ni atonga. O whalahi atu kia koe, Coach. Mahalo apito for joining us on our Polokalama.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
Take care, brother. O whātu. Hoi ki pia mo e kakai whanua na motoki mea mai ki Coach Toutai Kefu. Koe talanoha tonu mai mei